Alright guys, last year on YouTube I did a great video for Mark and we went to London and filmed his Queen collection. And today, Mark has come back and he's going to now do us a lot more as we do it by Skype and some more new vinyls he's going to do. So how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
I'm doing well, mate. Doing really well indeed, which is cool.
Cool.
Alright, so you have a lot more new Queen stuff that we didn't film last year.
Heck of a lot more,
I have
yeah.
understood. So, yeah, I'm just going to go and get around into it. So if you just want to do your first one. And,
Of course. Just get some out.
okay, I'll just give
Get
me a
some
minute.
vinyl
Actually,
out.
well, actually, if you give me 1 second. Okay, so you have got a lot of new vinyl you want to show me and new Queen stuff, and let's go through it. Then let's see what we have.
Some more. Got some more vinyl up there as well. So I'll start with the ones that I got down here first of all.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Wonderful.
Right.
All right.
We'll start with A Night at the Opera,
Very nice indeed.
which is we've got two versions of that here.
Oh, cool.
Let's start off with this one. This is a Japanese issue.
Oh, beautiful.
That's
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
and it's still sealed.
Lovely. Very nice.
I haven't played it yet.
Cool. Yeah, that looks really
One of them that I
amazing.
still want to play. But I
Yeah.
will open it to show it to you.
All right, okay. You see, got a double sleeve packet thing for it as well, which is keeping it protective, which is one thing you have to do, obviously, because they're really good. The vinyls, the American vinyls are great. Oh, gorgeous.
Colour's really nice. Got lovely colour on it.
Oh, that is lovely. That is really nice.
And there's the gatefold.
Beautiful.
With
Kept
all
it
the
intact as well,
lyrics.
which is very nice.
All
Yes.
the lyrics.
Very
And then we
sweet.
come to the inner sleeve. The record in the see-through plastic
Oh, they
sleeve.
put it in the plastic sleeve this time. They put it inside actual vinyl. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And this is the artwork they got for it.
So that's like a lyric sheet for it as well, which is the print.
Yeah, it's like a
inside.
lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like a Japanese lyric sheet
Yeah.
with a track list in there.
Yeah, that's really nice. That very nice. That actually, it's a lovely, lovely little collection. That is. It's
And then you got the OB.
you got the OBI strip as well.
B.
Lovely, which is the uh, is it the Electra version? Is it Electra who pressed it?
It is, yeah, it's Electro, but it's also Warner Brothers Pioneer.
Right.
Is it there?
And what year was that? And what year did it come out?
Get there.
That's it. That's it.
This year came out. This one came out in 1975, so it's an original first pressing.
It's the original first pressing of it.
Yeah, first
My
pressing,
God.
Japanese pressing.
Oh my
Cost
God.
me about cost me about 50 quid.
Ooh. From
I had to
from,
get it.
was it where else was it from?
Where did I get this from?
Yeah.
I got it in a shop in London.
Oh right. Nice.
Yeah, I got it in a shop in
I thought
there.
you would have gone Discogs and I would have.
Now I got this one actually in London. So that's that pressing.
Very nice.
Deal
Indeed.
with,
Lovely.
deal with that later
It'd be
on.
nice to. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a selling on that one, really. If you sold it, but tell you what, for what you bought, it's good.
It's in
Really
very good
beautiful.
condition as well.
All the Japanese ones, I think, are just wonderful. When you think about
They got-
it, they are so wonderful.
They got brilliant sound. And this is the new repressing of the 2015.
Oh,
That's it.
beautiful, gorgeous.
Night at the Opera.
I've never seen that one before. That is
Um,
really nice.
In fact, the print's fairly similar to that one, but the only thing
Right.
with this one, it's like to me, it seems like they've redone the logo a bit.
You think is it embossed or is it just printed?
No, it's embossed,
Oh, it's embossed
like
on
the
it.
original.
All right, okay.
Exactly like the original.
Nice.
The paper feels very similar to that paper though. I
Is
mean,
it
it ain't smooth. It's
Is it like matte paper? Is it?
yeah, it's like matte paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the lyrics with that one as well.
Yeah. Doesn't look very
It's-
shiny as the other one did.
Nah.
Looks very bland. What
And then
was EMI not allowing to use the expensive paper or something?
yeah, and then
Alright.
it comes up, and then it's got that in the corner. So you read there. 1 minute.
The side.
angle it.
That's it. I've got it. Right. Yeah,
see
that's
that?
been remastered by Bob Ludwig. Blah blah blah. Usual stuff. Yep. Good.
So it's,
Good.
this inner sleeve, as you can see, it's square. It's more squarer.
It's a
While
lot. Yeah. It's
the
like a
original's more rounder
rounded inner sleeve of it. Yeah.
because they cut it, didn't they?
Yeah.
And this
But
is the actual record itself.
that's beautiful. That's really nice. What matrix number is on inside it? What's matrix number inside it? Does it
Matrix. No,
say where it's actually pressed at as well?
yeah, these are pressed in Germany.
Oh, Germany ones. Oh,
Actually, pressed in Germany. Yeah,
oh,
actually it says it somewhere on there. I can't remember. Actually, I think it says it on in the sleeve. Yeah, it says executive producers, sorry, Brian May and Roger Taylor,
mm-hmm.
mastered by Bob Ludwig at Gateway Mastering
Mastering Portland,
Studios.
Oregon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah,
yeah, right.
and that's where they mastered. And Task Speed Vinyl mastering by Miles Showell at Abbey Road
Oh,
Studios.
so Abbey Road who actually pressed it, and it's actually hand crafted as well. So there should be a handcrafted sort of stamp inside it as well in the vinyl. Which should
Yeah,
be
there's a stamp there. It says Miles. Oh, it's Miles again. Abbey Road Half Speed Master,
nice. Very
and then
nice.
it's got a code there. Don't know if you can see that.
Wouldn't be able to see it for the
Yeah.
lights. It might be a little bit too dark. No, it's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter.
I can tell you the Matrix code though if you want. The
Yeah.
Matrix code is GF83 A490AA.
Right. That sounds like a sort of foreign uh pressing plant number.
Well, I think the
Oh,
pressing now say, if I remember rightly, because I did read somewhere that it's actually
yeah.
pressed in Germany. The
So I
pressing
wonder.
Germany.
I wonder if Warner's manufacturing is because that's what the other. So they've got German plants, Warner's, isn't it? And it goes don't have one in. EMI doesn't have a pressing plant anymore in Germany. They used to have one, but I don't know whether
This is
that's thinking or not.
this is Virgin Records.
Very nice.
As you can see, look.
Sweet.
Don't
Very
know.
nice indeed. Yeah,
Virgin Records.
kept the same intact as well on the sleeve, which is nice. Yeah,
Don't know if we're
wonderful,
getting that right.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And so that's a new one that's come out. That's beautiful. That.
So we got a Japanese version now of the game.
Right.
The Japanese version
Oh, beautiful.
without the OBI, but I mean,
Oh.
I only paid £10 for this because
right.
it's the OBI. But it's got some interesting inserts.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay.
There's clear cover.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful clear insert. Yep. Nice one.
Again.
Back.
And then I've got all the inserts here. It's actually got this in there. I don't know what this is. I think it's sort of like an advertisement for all the other albums that Japanese were doing.
Yeah, it looks to me like that might be it might be sort of reissues of the releases that came from Japan. So I think that's what they were doing. But it's like a press release thing. It's like a sort of preview press release thing. That's it. That's interesting, though. That. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually got all the writing there where you can send off for them. I think
it's like it's like a little order form.
it's like an order
Get
form.
it for free.
Yeah.
Pay as much yen as possible for it, which will be easy enough.
And then this is the inner sleeve, exactly like the original.
Oh, lovely! Oh, no, that's exactly how they should have done it. No more this CD rubbish. See, that's how Japanese Japanese vinyls are the best ones. US vinyls.
I
Awesome.
think the sound of it's awesome. Do you want to see the Matrix? Do you want me to read out the Matrix number?
Yeah, if it's what's it calling it?
The code on the Matrix number on this particular one, because I don't think this has actually got the flower, the Allen Sense.
No, Allen Sense. That'll be the original first one that came out, which is the sound was nice, amazing.
Yeah, this one hasn't actually got that. This one's got a code. It starts with a P, and then you got a /, and then 10875E1.
Right. Okay.
And that ain't written in. That's actually
pressed on there. Oh my
yeah,
god!
it's actually it ain't written in like most of the others
So
are.
Toshiba EMI must be doing a fortune, well worth of vinyls, I tell you, for what they're doing.
Very nice sound.
Amazing, they're beautiful. The new versions, the new ones, as I say, they're just incredible sound. The vinyl to me is still the best.
Yeah, you can't.
CDs are just shit now.
And classic rock bands like Pink Floyd, Queen, Led Zeppelin, all of them need to be heard on analog, not digital.
Yeah.
They're analog bands, really, in
Yeah.
my opinion, anyway.
That's who they are. They.
And then, have you seen
Oh.
this one?
No.
This is
Oh
a
no.
German pressing, and
Oh.
it's like a greatest hits. It was like a greatest hits in.
Uh huh.
This was released in about 1980,
All right. Okay.
and these are the tracks that are on it.
Let's have a look and see what it is. Bicycle race. I'll have to see. You will, guys will get to see it when you pause the video if you want to see it. Spread your wings. Find it love. Don't stop me now. Lovely. It's a
They
nice.
actually got some. They got actually because they like do a biography of the band on here, and they actually got the years wrong for the people that were born. For example, Brian May was born in 1947. That's right, but Roger Taylor weren't born in 1946. He was born in
No.
1949.
Yes. Yes. He was.
So they got that wrong.
Yeah.
I'll get the record out so you see the
Right.
label.
Okay.
It's on
But
the
is this
Amiga
This
label.
was a Japanese thing, wasn't it?
This is German.
Oh, it's a German one. It's German greatest hits. I do remember the cover of it, but I don't remember. All right. Oh, no, this is interesting. It's Amiga. Oh, this is the one I saw on Discogs a few weeks ago. Yeah,
Amiga
it's
pressing.
very rare as well. Sound on that is amazing.
Really dark vinyl. Really dark.
Yeah. Is it like mirrored? Is it like a mirror
No.
finish on it? Can you see your face in it?
Yeah.
Aye.
It's exactly
You
like
know,
that. Yeah.
well, many years ago in vinyls, when Warner Brothers, when Warner Factory, they used to make the
Hmm.
Germany ones mirror because the sound was incredible on it, and they were non. They would have You would be able to scratch the vinyls as well because of the coating on it was so thin, and it's not
Mm.
like it's very it's damn stuff. That was
Good,
it's the cheapest
good
way.
sound on it.
Yeah,
Very good
it's the
sound.
cheapest way of. It was the cheapest way of producing it
Mm.
to make the cost effective down. So for that
This
one, good.
this has got a matrix number on it
Yeah.
also, but as I say, it ain't written in like the. It's
Okay.
like the Japan one. It ain't
Okay.
written in.
Sure.
So it's 855787 dash 1A.
Right. Well, that sounds to me like an EMI, original EMI pressing plant number. So they've just put a basic top of an Amiga sticker on it, and they've just pressed it.
Amiga.
They've pressed it at EMI's factory. That's
Yeah.
how I can tell.
Amiga's a
Yeah.
very unusual label for Queen, though, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Not many of them. They
No.
made two
No.
pressings of this though.
Yeah, they
They
did.
did make one. They made one with all four members on the front cover.
Mhm. Yeah. Which is the
It
rarest one
was
to get.
like the inner sleeve of the Queen 2.
Yes. It's the
So when you
rarest one
see
to
them
got.
in white, it was that one
Yeah.
on the second pressing.
Yeah.
So we go from that,
Okay.
and then we go to this one was actually given to me by David Roasty.
Oh. Well. I have seen. Oh, no, this is a different one. Now, this is not the one that Chris has. Because he's got the gold one.
This is
Mm.
Roach Hits,
This is
and
this is the one of the most bizarre releases I've ever seen. Ever.
this is actually a repressing, I think, because it's got a
Oh.
barcode on the back.
Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting.
So I believe this one was possibly about 84, 85.
Hmm. There must have been a re-release of it because it was getting 3 times platinum. I think at the time it was getting out. I think at the
Now it's
release
got
dates
an
of it.
advert sleeve.
It's got a nice insert on there.
Yep.
Nice insert of
very
other bands
unusual.
they were promoting at the time, and EMI.
And
Well,
a
wasn't
photo of
EMI, was
Queen
it?
there as well. As you can
That's a
see.
nice picture of Queen as well. Mm,
That's
yeah.
that's around about 1984. So I reckon
Yeah.
this is 84, 85.
Yeah, it's when they were issuing at the time. So let's have a look at the label then. Does it look similar to what mine is? It's very similar. It's very similar to mine. In fact, it looks identical to Chris's.
It's thinner vinyl though.
Yeah. See, from my point of view, I still don't understand what they were doing. Was it greatest hits, Grosker hits, da 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 da? I don't get it. I don't. This is confused. This confuses me loads all the time. I do this.
Do you want the matrix number for this one?
I think I've already. It's a TVE EMI thing. I think it is, or whatever. Was it in national number this time?
No, it ain't actually. It's not the same one that you think it is. It's
Mm.
zero. It's 06 4, then dash 7304,
Mm-hmm.
1 dash,
Mm.
and B dash 1, and then there's an M and then P3.
Mm.
So it's a
That's a
very unusual pressing.
It's a unusual compilation anyway. It's different because it's under pressure on that one.
Uh, yeah,
It is
yeah,
on that
under
one.
pressure on it. Yeah,
It isn't on the one I had.
that's an 18 track compilation. That one,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
It's you can tell it's mid 80s because that's when the thinner pressing of vinyl started coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for some reason, they just made them thinner. I don't know why.
Yeah. I think it's
Was
just
it like was it a cutback thing or something?
must have made something to do with this new DMM business they were going into because it was costing a lot more money, or maybe at the time the vinyl was getting a bit more cheaper and very stupidly pressed fast. We
Yeah,
rushed it out so fast in it.
now they're doing all the new Queen pressings on
Yeah,
180 gram.
they're
You
going
know
to
what I mean?
it's going to 200 next year.
Bloody
It's going to
heck.
be more heavier, more
This is
louder.
100. This is a new pressing, 2015.
Oh, the new works one.
Yep, new works one.
That doesn't look like anything like David showed.
This is a 180 gram one.
Beautiful,
Oh.
beautiful.
And the inner sleeve.
Yep. Oh, very nice.
Very much like the original.
It's one question I want to ask. Does that have the original address on there or not?
The original what fan club address?
Yeah. Is it or
No,
not?
it don't.
Oh.
All it's got on it is official international Queen fan club, and then the www.queenworld.com.
Right. So they have removed
As
it
noticed,
there.
like I
Well,
don't know if
I know for what I'm not gonna complain. I was gonna say that it's well worth the doing that really for it. But it's great, great.
I
It
noticed
looks.
the copyright slightly different on it.
Is it?
Yeah, as it says now, Queen Music Limited, not Queen. I mean, normally it says Raincloud Productions. Used to say Raincloud Productions back in
Yeah, yeah. Well, the
'84.
rain clouds no longer available. Well, obviously it went liquidation, didn't it? So
So now it's Queen Music Limited, not Raincloud, as it was on the original. And this is the actual pressing of itself on a black label rather than a red label.
right.
What do you
So
think?
that looks very similar to Greatest Hits too. What isn't that for? What is it in black?
They just made it black for some reason. This one's got also a matrix code as well.
Right.
It's
I mean, it's no point going through those ones because, to be honest, they're the ones that are Ian Abbey Road anyway. So international
nice,
ones, I'm not bothered about that.
nice
But it's
pressing on
nice
that
though.
one.
It's so nice to have it. It's beautiful. Beautiful
I
sound.
love the black. I love the black label edition. I
Yeah.
think that looks smart.
I mean, I've got no idea why they did it red originally anyway. Was it a thing and stuff? You know.
It's yours as DMM, isn't it?
It was. It's in there. It's a reissue I have apparently.
I need to ask you this question.
Okay.
You're pressing this.
Mhm.
Is it an embossed one or non-embossed?
It's embossed.
So this one's a non-embossed one.
All right.
This is my original one, which you
Mhm.
know about because you
Yes.
done the film
We
of
filmed
this,
it last year. Yeah, I remember that.
right? And now I bought this one for £10, only
Oh.
£10,
Oh.
and this is the embossed one.
Now that looks really better.
That's the embossed version.
Yes.
And to be
But it
honest,
looks. Really new.
this version's pressed different. This one sounds totally different to that one.
Oh.
I played them in like I basically played this one first, and then I played my non-embossed one,
Right.
and this one's mixed totally different.
Oh.
Totally different to that one. This one sounds more, more bassier on for songs like Under Pressure and Breakthrough, Invisible Man. This one's got more bass to it. This one lacks bass.
Oh.
It lacks bass.
Mm.
For some reason, this one's got more bass and more oomph to it. than
Yeah.
that pressing.
Right. So, do you think
So they
that's...
were mixed differently. I don't know why they've done
Yeah.
that though.
So is that a... would it... Is that... I'm trying to think what to do. Right. You'll have to go by matrix numbers inside the vinyl and see exactly what they are, because it looks to me that might be something that we don't know about. So if you can have a look at the matrix numbers and see if they are different, see if they're the same as the original that we did.
Well, this matrix number is PMTV
Yeah.
21B dash
Mm.
for then a 3, then another dash,
Mm.
then another, then a 1, and then a dash, then a 1, then a dash again.
Right.
But this one ain't handwritten on. I think this one's
Oh.
handwritten on. I'll have a look.
Ah. Right.
I
So
think this one's.
yeah, we have to comparison it and see if that is. I've got a funny feeling that might be an issue that came out in 1993.
Because I think this is handwritten on.
Right.
I think this one was the first pressing.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's handwritten
Oh,
on.
it's handwritten on. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is the first pressing you have. So that's a reissue you have then for that one.
The
Looks like
embossed one
I wonder if
is.
that's come out a year earlier than the Freddie Mercury tribute came out.
Well, the thing is, this one was actually. When this was the first pressing, the non-embossed one,
Mm.
while the embossed one was a repressing. But the reason why they've done it embossed is because it was a limited edition.
Oh, right. So
There's only
that
400.
clarifies it.
There's only 4,000 of them made
Jesus.
of
Well,
the embossed ones.
that clarifies it then. So,
So
from
they're
my
more rare than
yeah,
these ones.
so the engineering must have been, well, I don't know. The engineering was probably just rushed at the time, or either they were just starting to get the remasters out at that time, 1983, 1984. So probably it came out probably during that time anyway.
I'd say it's
I've
late
got,
92, 93.
yeah, I've got a funny feeling. I think that's what it came out as. It looks like it's also more glarier and more nice.
This one's got I think the photos in there are much more clearer on this gatefold.
Yeah.
It is on the non-emboss.
Oh, they look so high, dense, not HD, but high glossy.
Yeah. I mean, this is the same pressing you got, Tez.
Yeah, I've got the same one
The
in there.
same
Yeah,
one. We both got the rare pressing
yeah,
now.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I was after the embossed one, and when I
Yeah.
saw it for £10, I thought that's a bargain.
Oh,
I mean, you can't moan for £10.
yeah.
And now we go to another repress, and this is Made in Heaven.
Oh, wonderful! And this is the new one that came out.
This is
Is this the
2015.
two? Is this the two? The double edition?
The double edition.
Oh,
which
well, I've got to see this. I've got to see this.
gatefold.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, they kept it exactly the same as well. That looks a lot more. It looks a lot more better than the original is. Looks a lot more nice and. Is it glossy?
It is very glossy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sleeve notes.
Yeah, they reprinted them again. And they kept it exactly the same. Fabulous.
This is something that they fucked up on when they done the first Made in Heaven, because they didn't put the whole lyrics for Heaven for Everyone.
No, they didn't.
And this one's got the full lyrics for Heaven for Everyone.
All right, cool, good.
So they actually sort of fixed that mistake in a way.
That's good. Well, that's good. That's just nice to see that. Now, I think I have a funny feeling the reason they didn't put it on the original was because it was copyrighted by Roger Taylor. I don't think you were actually allowed to have it on there. Mid-side. Or they've reprinted them again. Wow. Well, that's a very interesting thing. I thought they were not going to do that, actually. That was an interesting bonus bargain. It's lovely. Yeah. Is that the same? Looks a lot more nicer. Looks so glossy in there. Looks so glossier. Chris has got the same one, but I think his is a limited edition he has. It's really rare. His one is really rare indeed.
Yeah, I've got the cream edition in there
Cream
as well.
edition's beautiful.
Yeah, that's the ivory one, as they call it.
Okay. So let's have a look at the vinyls, and then what did they do to the vinyls?
I'm going to go to the vinyls now.
Right.
Of course, it's pressed on black vinyl, unlike David's one, which is coloured.
Oh, it's on black.
On black vinyl.
Why the hell did they do it on black for? I have to say, it's a bad choice to release it on black vinyl.
I think it needed to come out on black vinyl. Reason being is because it was hard to get on black vinyl anyway.
Mm.
I mean, now the first pressing on original black vinyl is worth something like 140, 50 quid. Far too
Ridiculous.
expensive. And this
Well,
is the second in the sleeve.
oh, nice. So they've split it now this time,
Yep.
which is a lot more information to put on it in double
And they
sleeve,
got that logo on the back.
and it's a lot better. Oh, finally.
And it actually says dedicated to the immortal spirit of Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
And it's a good thing to do on the back of that sleeve because you don't know what that bit is there. You don't know what there is. No one knows what it is. But it's yeah, my point of view.
And for the first time, track 13 all the way through.
My God, the going on. That's so.
And on the run out on this final test,
Yeah.
it's actually got the where it repeats on the run out. So it's actually still got that on the repressing like it did on the first pressing.
Oh, cool. Well, that's something we never knew about. That's interesting.
It's got the loop. It's like a loop.
It's like a loop thing. Yeah, it's got like an instrumental. I'm glad it did put that on because, I mean, I don't know why people would play the last part of it because everybody thinks it's just very emotional here, and it is. You know, I can't hear that. I can't listen to that anymore because it's just so. It's one of those things you just.
And this is a world exclusive for you, Tess.
Okay.
So I know you wanted to see this one,
Right.
Queen Forever.
Oh yes.
The box set.
Yes. In more detail than stupid Gary bloody Tyler. He just went too fast on his video. Couldn't even see his thing on his. So there's the Let Me In Your Heart Again. That's a Coca-Cola version. That's the William Orbit touring single. Etched as well. Beautiful.
And there's the back sleeve.
Yeah. Gorgeous. 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 Yeah.
And then we get the vinyl out.
Yeah. And is it pressed so nice on this?
This one's heavy press.
Oh my God. It looks really, really heavy.
It's 180 gram.
Yeah.
And then you got the of course the all the members on the
signatures.
other side.
Yeah.
Which is the etched.
Very nice. Very nice. Sweet.
Very well nice done. Actually, the sound on this one's awesome also.
Yeah.
It's one of them sort of albums that you kind of need to keep playing.
Seriously, it is. It is. It's a great. It's a nice little gem to have as a bonus thing on it. And the black and white picture of the Works album, well, Radio Gaga 12 single. Mm-hmm.
Radio Gaga, and there's the songs.
Very nice. Yes.
And this is the inner sleeve with Michael Jackson and Freddie.
Very nice indeed. I like the way they've done that. I actually do like the way they've done that. It looks great.
They put the Spread Your Wings 7-inch single on the back part.
I can see. I love the way they've done. I think I actually like this better than the CDs.
They've done a really good job on it.
I think the artwork in the CDs are just so bad. I mean, I said to everybody that Queen Forever, it's not one of the best ones because, all right, I know it's new and everything else, but it was for the kids and it was for the youngsters. But you know,
the standard CDs, as you said when
I said it was the best one to go for.
You should stay safe with it.
I do. I'm not going for the deluxe. No way. And your best friend, very nice indeed.
In the back.
I love the way they've done the vinyls on these. I love them. They are so well worth the money.
The weird thing is, which I can't work out, which I'm going to show you on this Tez, is that, of course, 1 minute, I'll show you the inner sleeve first.
All right. And this is the baby. Las Palabras de Amor.
And the
Miracle.
Metropolis Studios of Innuendo Sessions.
Yeah. Or, as we call it now, it's a filming of Headlong. That's actually Headlong.
Yeah, during that time, wasn't it?
Great video.
Same time. The weird thing is on the label, as you can see, it's Virgin
EMI
label.
Oh, right.
Right, and I'll show you something at the end, which has really baffled me about this. Because bearing in mind, this one was, this is Hollywood Records pressing. But it's got Virgin Records on the label, but on the back, which I'm going to show you now, is that it says Hollywood Records.
So this is the American print.
But why they got Virgin Records on the label
Well, they shouldn't have
and
it anyway.
Hollywood Records there?
Well, they shouldn't.
Very odd.
That's well, that's a very well. Either you've got a box that's from America and they put the stuff in from the UK into it, or a mixed match.
I'm guessing that obviously the Americans just done the box part of it and left the European side of it for the Virgin Records.
Probably are. They've probably done a distribution deal with it at the time. Pictures look amazing. They look so bloody clear. Yeah.
I have to admit, don't try. Don't. I can't remember the song now. Which is also on here. The sound of it sounds brilliant. Don't try so hard.
Yeah.
It sounds so good. And this photo weren't actually on it, was it? On the CD?
No. No, they put it on the deluxe version, but on the standard version. Actually, I don't even know if it's on there or not. I haven't even heard it. Yeah. Very nice. And a game as well. Well, that game, that's actually a reversed image of the game on there. I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, I just noticed.
I've just noticed that reversed image.
And then we come to the last final of Forever.
The last one. It's this Save Me. I wonder if there are the original promotion shots they used for that. Because there's no way they could have done that in Paintbox at all. They must have used the original negatives from it.
Very clear.
Yeah. It's very, very unusual. But nice though. Great picture of Freddy there as well. Wow, that looks so great. That is so nice.
And then you've got the Queen logo on the back on this one.
Yeah. That looks just amazing. Yeah.
And then we come to another little part that I need to show you.
Okay.
Is the inner box.
Gary Taylor never showed that on his video. That's, yeah. Amazing.
The red logo.
Well, seriously, that box set is well worth for the money. That could be my Christmas present this year to give away. And I just seriously, I so like it now actually. I saw all you guys on Queensville, by the way. You thought my opinion about that was wrong. I'm now convinced the box set is brilliant. I really like it.
I think
like it.
To be fair, what they done with the vinyl box set is great, but they could have done it on a double vinyl. They could have made it a bit more of a cheap.
They should have really done that to sell it as $19.99 in the shops. They should have done that really. But if they were going to go cheaper and give it all they got on the money side of it and keep the payments down, well, let them do it.
So we come to two more vinyls and then we're done.
Okay.
And this is Roger Taylor's best album.
Oh my god. Why? Oh, it's the best album. Oh, sorry, I've got confused. Sorry, I thought it was the Fun on Earth crap. No, a hell of an album to get from the States only, from the USA on Hollywood Records. Yeah, did a good job of that. Actually, smashing job of the vinyl quality. Of that is amazing.
This one actually came from California in the US.
It did. Oh, beautiful. Aye. Why is it Hollywood Records do so amazing jobs of vinyls? So
and then we come to the coloured vinyl.
Oh, they did it in see-through vinyl. Beautiful.
With a label on it?
Yeah.
Don't know if you can see that.
No, I can just see the yellow on it. It looks so amazing. That is great. It's nice to have that picture on there of him as well, I suppose, of his best work. And I have to say, that compilation is available on CD, but I mean, I haven't got it yet, but the vinyl version of it is from Hollywood. It's awesome.
The vinyl's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. And is all the tracks enhanced better on it as well?
Yeah, it sounds like, you know the box set that I've got, the Roger Taylor Lock box set? It's like that, but it's just like, it's all sort of like compact in one sort of album, if you know what I mean.
Right. So it's got like a bit of that thing on it, isn't it? So that's even wonderful. Yes, I'll take from the video of Nasties. That's the second one. Same
They
here.
should have done it on different coloured on each one. I think
Mm,
would have made it
I think they should have made that red actually. One red,
interesting.
one yellow, or
Would have
one
made it more
green, one yellow.
interesting.
Yeah, would have made it for the best for the selling side of it anyway, I suppose, which is not bad.
So this is the label on it because it is Hollywood Records, but
Yeah,
it's
there's two different companies on that, isn't there?
two different companies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get that
And you've
on
got
camera.
it's in the glare a little bit, so it's in the glare a little bit. I can't really see. Higher Records in what? Indiscope?
It's
Indiscope?
Hollywood Records.
Who's
Omniver, Omniver,
Omniver?
Omniver
Oh,
Recordings.
Omniver Recordings. Oh, that's an American pressing plant. That it's just the way they pressed it on the vinyl. Yeah, but I think he sold Nightjar Productions to the Americans anyway. He sold that I
My
think to
my
us.
gripe about this though, Tez, and I think if you had it, you'd probably say the same thing as me.
Yeah.
Why use the same image as on Fun on Earth for the best?
Fuck knows. I should have used like the Man on Fire video or something
I
on it.
think they
Just
should have. I
really,
think they actually should have used that image. That's a nice image of him.
yeah, that was the best one they should have used.
Why not use that image?
You know.
It would have made more sense.
Or maybe the fact is, I think I understand actually why they've used that image on there. I think it's because the Americans they want something as a standout a selling point.
Mm.
It's like a standout selling point. It's not to get confused of the Fun on Earth crap
And
that came out. It's just that.
did you know that actual image actually weren't actually taken for that particular album, Fun on Earth?
No.
It was actually taken in 2002,
Yeah, I know it
not
was.
2013.
No. So you
So
see,
why did
guys.
they use an old image for a brand new album? Why not do a new
Well,
image?
that's why you mentioned about it on the one show, and he said, "Oh, the image is being taken from an artist who took a picture of me and cut bits up and put it as a mosaic on it, and the picture was fantastic." He actually has the hanging in his house now. Actually,
Don't like
I
it
don't know
myself.
why. I don't even like the album. I don't even like Fun on Earth, to be honest. It's a horrible album. Don't buy it. And
It's got a lot of rough songs on it. Put it
terrible.
that way.
The final one you have.
Final one is A Ladder to the Stars.
Well, I remember you now. I remember you saying about this on Discord because you were going to buy this one. You bought it.
I bought this in Camden though, not this
Oh,
guys.
Camden.
Yeah, bought in
Yeah.
Camden in London, and
So
it
is
only
it a
cost me
boot?
£12.
And this is a bootleg, isn't it?
Yeah, it only cost me £12.
Very sweet. And what's the concert from?
It's not actually a concert; it's all the classic BBC recordings.
Oh,
I'll try and get the cover off because it's just glaring.
that's glowing in the thingies and stuff. That's a first. It's similar to that box set we saw on Discogs about a full CD set of the full BBC versions of it, which is really really interesting. Oh, sweet.
And I'll read out the tracks here.
All right,
I'll read them out here because
I can't see.
Right, side one is Modern Times Rock and Roll.
Yep.
Second track, Nevermore. Third track, White Queen, As It Begun. Now I'm Here. Stone Cold Crazy, Flick of the Wrist, Tenement Funster. That's side one. And then side two is Spread Your Wings, It's Late, My Melancholy Blues, We Will Rock You Slow, and then We Will Rock You Fast.
Right. So there's not a lot really on there. So it seems to be all. It just seems to me short.
So basically, you got 1974 recordings and the 1977 recordings.
No, that's probably why.
But the beauty of this is that it's clear vinyl.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is lovely.
Very sharp on the edge, though. I mean, do you remember the ones that we bought of in the record?
In the Astoria.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
remember?
I remember.
Were the ones that we bought when we went to the record fair, and they were really sharp edge. If you remember rightly.
They were like razor blade here a little bit, and it's really
These ones,
nasty.
This one is exactly the same.
Yeah.
I think these are pressed by the same people.
You think it's done by the same guys that we got that Demo Smart Space album on?
Yeah, I think the same people.
I'm still trying to track them down. Actually, I don't even know where they're from, but they are interesting. That what's the sound on that like? Is it a bit like the sound on we have on there?
Yeah, I think the sound on this is actually really, really good.
Cool.
I mean, it seems to me they've probably got the proper decent sound recordings
Yeah.
from the BBC themselves.
Great.
So,
Great. Great.
but the thing is, between Now I'm Here, Stone Cold Crazy, Flick the Wrist, and 10 Minute Fonster, the
Yep.
last few tracks on side one,
Yep.
you actually hear Bob Harris introduce them. So they're actually the radio broadcasts.
Well, that's a first.
Very
That'll
unusual.
be a very unusual print to really.
One last thing I
figure
should have
out.
showed you. You'd love this. I forgot to show it to you.
One more
It's
thing.
not a vinyl though, but it's very interesting indeed. Two Queen items here that I need to quickly show you.
Okay.
First of all, drumsticks. Roger Taylor drumsticks.
Oh, lovely. Very nice.
Which I got
Sweet.
bought as a birthday present.
Oh, lovely.
See the Queen logo on them.
Oh, gorgeous.
And it's signed by Roger Taylor.
Sweet.
So I got them. And then we come to something that's really interesting. Saw this in Camden in London again.
Uh-huh.
And you'll love it.
Oh, my God.
The limited edition as well.
That is so lovely. It's got I like the pics on the bottom as well. I like that. Must be authentic pics as well, isn't it? Which is so cool.
It says on it here, limited edition, and this is number 7. But there's only 30 of them made.
Right.
Don't know if you can see that. Can
yeah,
you see that?
yeah, I see that perfectly. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. All right, well, thank you much, Steve, Mark, for your great collection. How about you guys on Queensville very soon with another video like this? If you guys have any collections of your own, let me know what you have, and we'll feature it on Queensville. Till then, bye.